Hello, everybody. Can you hear me? Can anybody hear me? I always have problems with my mic when I get set up here. Any sound? Yeah, you guys hear me? Great. We did it. First time. So, yeah, guys, I just saw this weekend that my first Doom Eternal video on the Marauder hit 500,000 views, so I mean, I know people's videos hit that all the time, but you know, it's a bit of a milestone for me, and I thought it would be a good opportunity to come in and check up on everyone, see how you're doing, say hi, spend an hour with you, spend an hour and a half with you, and I don't know, take some questions or talk to the chat, just play some games. It's pretty cool. That video was, you know, a total surprise. I just felt like saying that stuff, and that video went on to significantly change things in my life. So I just want to tell everyone that I really appreciate it. I'm very grateful for all you guys being here. The game that I'm playing right now is Spelunky. I have a video on this game coming out in about a week. And so I've been, I played this game a lot a few years ago, like 4 years ago. I played it a lot. And so I'm getting back into it as I put the video together. The video is pretty much done already, so I'm just kind of playing it for fun right now because I'm back into it. How many subs did I have when I made the Marauder video? I had 1.4 thousand. Over 9 years of having a channel, I had 1.4 thousand. And now I'm almost at 46,000. So yeah, that video was, I mean, that video changed my life. And I guess I could have milked it, right? I could have made 10 videos talking about the Marauder, but you know, I made that one, I made a follow-up that addressed some other points, and then I decided to just kind of let it go, because I feel like I've said all I need to say. Out of curiosity, thinking of more cheesy ways for dual Marauder, how viable would you say Super Shotgun Quick Swap is to How viable would you say Super Shotgun Quick Swap to Unmaker is? I don't know. I mean, I don't really play around with the Unmaker, so I couldn't really say. You found my channel when I had 9,000 subs. Yeah, like, I didn't expect this stuff, guys. So, but now I'm in it full time, right? This is basically my job now. I have like 6 videos coming out over the next 3 weeks. It's crazy. And remember, Resident Evil 3 week. Sorry, not Resident Evil 3. No, just Resident Evil week. Hold on, let me put that image up on the screen. Let's see, where is it? I gotta get into my folder. Streaming. Twitch. Is it in the Twitch folder? No, it's gotta be in the Resident Evil folder. There it is. Alright, there you go, guys. Make sure you take a look at this. Resident Evil Week. That is coming on Monday. Monday we will have my video analysis of the classic Resident Evil GameCube release. Wednesday I have a interview with the world record speedrun holder of Resident Evil HD. That is Pessimism. And then Friday will be a live playthrough. We'll have a live playthrough of Resident Evil 2 Remake at 7 p.m. Eastern. Here on YouTube. I'm going to do it with you guys instead of Twitch. And my friend Abel from the Alien Isolation video and my Doom playthroughs, he'll be there as well. So we'll get some drinks and hang out with you guys. Is your quarantine going? Yeah, things are still quarantined. Let's see, what do you guys say in the chat? Let me check it here. Do you know about some dumbass called the Reaper? Yeah, we watched his response video live on my Twitch stream. It was like, it took us 3 hours to get through it because I had to stop it every 20 seconds and correct everything wrong he said, which was shocking, actually. It was shocking how much was wrong in that video. Thoughts on SMVR, and did you see console Friday Night Fights? I haven't seen much Friday Night Fights. I've only tuned in a couple times. But thoughts on SMVR? I mean, he's cool. We've talked. The guy's got a lot of talent. Did I watch Deep Realms? No, I don't know what Deep Realms is. I'm sorry. Or Realms Deep. No, I don't. What do you think of the RE2 remake? It's your first Resident Evil, and I gotta say, it has way too many Wait, you think the RE2 remake has way too many puzzles? There's only... I can only think of 3 puzzles. I think the Resident Evil remakes are lacking in puzzles. What are the puzzles in Resident Evil 2 remake? There's the... You gotta find the medallions. That's one. The other one is the chess puzzle. The chess puzzle is pretty good. I like that one. That's probably the only good puzzle in there. And then there's the access puzzles in the laboratory. I mean, I don't know what else there is other than that. And Resident Evil 3 remake has like no puzzles at all, which is just really sad, because the puzzles are one of the best parts of the original games. So I would disagree on that. There's one Christian guy who says Doom is too violent and has satanic imagery and will present... Yeah, people have been saying that since 1993, man. Come on. Have I seen Young Defiant's dumb early review of Doom Eternal? You know, I've seen several of them. I usually can't make it through very much. And I can't remember who's who. So, I mean, I've seen some, but I don't know if I've seen that person's. Am I excited that Doom and Doom 2 got an update? I saw that. The Steam releases of it, right? I don't play the Steam releases, so I don't really know what's up there. Congrats on the 500k view milestone. Yeah, thanks, man. It's just really cool. I've seen it creeping up there over the past couple weeks, and I was like, that's pretty cool. Sky Enforcer, you were dicking around in the comments section, and oh god, I'm gonna get... Mayo's followers are all brain-dead sheep that don't have minds of their own. I know, that's... I read that comment. That was just... I mean, the fact that the guy opened his video by attacking me for just mentioning that me and my sister were big fans, like, oh man. No, that video is an absolute disaster. You know, and if there's people who think that, whatever, you know. There's people out there that defend drinking bleach. You know, you can't win every audience. What do you think about the new Postal spin-off? I don't know what that is. I saw like an image of it today, and I don't know what it is. Hey guys, careful with profanity, okay? I'm getting message flags. I have to hit show for all your images that say, you know, shit or or this, like, anything bad, okay? Just try to leave that out, because I have to manually approve every single one. Oh, I did forget to remove the banner. Ah, I'm so bad at this stuff. All right, there we go. Hentai, yeah. No, those messages are not. Hey, stop hitting that message, or I'm gonna ban you, okay? Because you're flooding the chat. Stop. Have I tried the Ultra Kill early access demo that just came out? Well, I played the demo like a couple months ago. But if there's a newer version out, I guess I should try that. What do I think of Assassin's Creed? I played the first one. I thought it was okay, but I found the exploration and the combat really lacking, so I didn't look at the sequels. Yo, your video on the Marauder totally flipped my view on the Marauder. Yeah, so yeah, let's talk about that. Let's talk about the Marauder video. You know, that video, what upset me was that there was going to be a lot of people that were listening to these guys and letting them make up their minds for them about the Marauder. So I was like, I got to get this out here. But really the main thing is that I felt like a good number of people who maybe weren't enjoying the Marauder fight could enjoy it. Maybe with a perspective change or just kind of thinking about it differently. And that turned out to be true. I can't tell you guys how many messages, whether they're personal or comments that I've gotten from those exact people saying, you know what, I didn't like the Marauder at first, but I watched your videos and, you know, now I'm actually really enjoying fighting him. I was like, that's exactly what I was going for. And that was the most important thing to me, right? Because it's a really good game. And I think that things that people were not liking could just require a bit of an explanation or a change in perspective. You know, not everyone has to like everything. I get that, but I felt like I had to go against the misinformation that was out there. Have I heard of Oif? Yeah, I have, but I can't really tell you what he does. Do I watch Eric Andre? I don't know. The name rings a bell. Have you tried bullets per minute? Yes, I have. They sent me bullets per minute as a press copy. So I'm going to be reviewing it, and it will come out on September 14th. When the game comes out, you will have my review. Why did I call myself Under the Mayo? Maybe I'll do a origin story later. I seem to do one every stream. Do I still play fighting games? I haven't played anything in like half a year, but I'll play the next Mortal Kombat whenever that comes out. What are my thoughts on people not liking tutorials in Doom Eternal? Turn them off. That's all I have to say there. I think that the inclusion of tutorials is absolutely crucial for showing people what the mechanics of the game are, right? Like, new players that don't know anything, don't you want them to know that you can target enemy weak points? Don't you want them to know that? I mean, I do, because that's learning the weak point system is what encourages them to weapon swap. And then weapon swapping is what takes them to the next level of gameplay. So, no, I have no problem with the tutorials. And if anyone does, just turn them off. What other games do I play besides first-person shooters? Well, I'm playing Spelunky right here. Did I buy RoboCop in Mortal Kombat 11? No, I didn't. I'm currently doing a sub goal on my Twitch stream. If I hit 150, I think, in the next week, I'm gonna do a Mortal Kombat 11 stream, and if I do that, I'll buy RoboCop. What do I think of the Horde mode mod? It's awesome. I've played a little bit of it. I need to play some more, and when the Horde mode officially drops, I'll have a video out there talking about it, and also I'll include some instructions on how to set it up so everyone can play it. I just hit myself. After you played Doom 2016, so after you played Doom Eternal, Doom 2016 seems boring to you. Yeah, I feel the same way. I remember on stream you tried to Ultra Kill and didn't like it. It's not that I didn't like it. I think the mechanics are cool. It's just more of an art style thing, and the enemies weren't really fun to fight. But it was just the demo. I'd like to play more of it. That's why I didn't really talk about it after that. I definitely didn't want to do a video because there wasn't enough to really talk about. But I'd like to play more of it. What do you think about Valve involving themselves with games again? It's great. I want another Portal. Oh, I'll get the compass. Ooh. I hate the dark level. Am I good at Spelunky? I haven't really played it in 4 years, but I've beaten it. I've gotten like the best endings, and I was able to speedrun it. Not great, but... Strange Glove, your comment is flagged. No profanity, okay? It's because I have to manually approve everyone's profanity comments, so keep it clean, please. Have I played the Soulsborne games? I haven't. Someone wants me to play it, but I haven't gotten to them. What are my hobbies aside from games? I love movies. And I like going to concerts, you know, like local concerts and stuff like that. I guess those are my hobbies. And cooking also. I really like cooking. Why is dust so scary? I don't know. I can't remember if you're interested in battle mode. Not really. I've played it a couple times. It's just not for me. I think it's a cool mode, but it's not for me. Favorite difficulty on Halo? I guess the top 2 highest difficulties, right? Legendary and whatever's under that. I like the AI in Halo. Hype for this game's sequel. Hell yes. That's why I'm doing a video, because the sequel is coming out. Do I like hot sauce? Love hot sauce. Guess you can't properly express your hatred for prowlers. I love prowlers. I love every enemy in Doom Eternal that functions uniquely. Whiplashes, Carcass, Prowler, Marauder. I mean, all the new enemies. They all have just such interesting behaviors. Oh no! Do I like Eternal's Praetor's suit more than 2016? Yeah, I do. I like that it like shows his biceps and stuff. It's cool. It's a little more comic booky. I like that. What do you think of the Machine Games Wolfenstein games? I don't particularly enjoy them. I think they look nice. I think they have good movement, and I like the way the guns feel, but I don't really like the combat. I find it a bit boring to be in fights with the enemies. What happened to the Fall Guys stream? I don't know. I haven't played Fall Guys. What do I think of 4 Marauders in the second Doom DLC? Give it to me, man. Give me multiple Marauders. I'm ready for it. I view the tutorial... Okay, Chris says, I view the tutorials in Eternal like if you had a cutscene on how to use every weapon you switch to in Quake. I disagree. I disagree because it's not just about how to use the weapons, it's about the mechanics of the game. And you want new players to know about the weak point systems. You want them to know that. You want them to know how different enemies functions and what they can do against them. Because learning that is what makes them better at the rest of the game. And if you don't like it, you can just go to the menu and turn it off. So, I mean, if they're going to have tutorials, what do you want? You want them to be optional, right? And they're optional. How's it going? It's good, right? I'm having a good weekend. What do I think of voice acting in video games? Good voice acting can make a good game great. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Yeah. I don't really like celebrities being the voices. I like them to be like regular voice actors. Do I think we will get more guns or mods in the Ancient Gods? No, I don't think we will. And I'm okay with that. I mean, the balance of weapons is already really good. What game do you think is really average? A complete 5 out of 10. A really just average game? Maybe the Titanfall 2 campaign? Not including the multiplayer. I know everyone's up in arms about what I said about Titanfall 2. If you take out the multiplayer, I would call the campaign a 5 out of 10. But I would not call the game as a whole a 5 out of 10. Because I know the multiplayer is the strong part of that game. But a 5 out of 10, like a 5 out of 10 that like really sticks out in my mind? Man, Man, I don't know. What else is a 5 out of 10? Maybe Silent Hill Homecoming? Even though I hate that game. Mayo Marauder wishes you a happy 500k subs. I don't have 500k subs. It was just 500,000 views on that video. God, 500k subs, that would be the day, huh? Will I ever stream Dead by Daylight? I don't know if I'll stream it because I've never played it before. I would play it, but you know, there's 1,000 games out there that I would play if I had them, but I don't own Dead by Daylight. A lot of people are telling me to play that and Dying Light. Like every day, someone tells me to get Dying Light. I need more gold. Sorry, dog. I need gold. I need gold. There we go. So how's Cry of Fear? Good. I played it for like another hour and a half last night, I think. I'm liking it. I think a video is warranted. I'm excited for the new Call of Duty. No, I'm not. I don't know what the hell's going on with Call of Duty. Yeah, get those bombs. Who agrees that the Archvile and maybe even Carcass are more of a pain in the ass than the Marauder? Well, yeah, definitely. Carcass is like king pain in the ass. Oh no, did the dog die? Oh, he died. Well, that's sad. Yeah, I want to play more. I don't know when I'm going to do a video on Cry of Fear, but I'm just like, every time I play it, I'm recording it, so I have it all as a record. And so over the next couple months, I'll probably just be playing through Cry of Fear here and there, and then I'll put something together on it because I think it warrants a video. Will I give Halo Infinite a try? I am very interested in Halo Infinite. Yes. Have you ever dabbed in any of Nintendo's games? I'm not a big Nintendo fan, but sure, like classic Nintendo stuff like Super Mario World, F-Zero, Donkey Kong Country, and then Mario 64. But after Super Nintendo, no, not really. The only Nintendo release games that I played after that are the Resident Evil games on GameCube. And I mean, that doesn't count as a Nintendo game. Been trying out Darkwood. You know, a lot of people have been telling me to get Darkwood. I think I'm going to get that soon. It's just that, guys, over the past couple months, people have sent me 20 different games to try out, which I'm just not used to. And so I've got this backlog of games. I've got the 2 Dishonored games. I've got, what is it called? What is it? Something. I keep forgetting what this is called. Where is it? Darksiders 1 and 2. I got that. I have the Outer Wilds. I've got all this stuff that I need to try out. Did I play Orange Door? No, I haven't played Orange Door. Do I do mods for Doom Eternal? I've only done the Horde mod, and that's great. I am also a cat person for the person who asked me that question, but I prefer not living with animals. Ghost of Tsushima. I don't have a PlayStation 4 right now. Well, I borrowed one so that I can do my next God of War video. But I don't have one permanently, so I have not played any of the new PlayStation stuff. I haven't played Ghost of Tsushima. I haven't played Last of Us 2. I mean, I want to play those games, but, you know. My friend Pedro, no, I don't know what that is. Dusk or Medieval? I go with Dusk 100%. I think Medieval looks cool, and I like the weapons, but I don't really enjoy playing it that much. Okay, let's see if I can get him. Got him! Woo! Wow, that was really close. Sekiro, yeah, I would like to try Sekiro. Is Sekiro on PC? Do I draw? No, I have terrible artistic skills. For whatever talents I may have with writing and editing and production stuff, I am the opposite when it comes to the visual arts. I can't draw. I can't come up with interesting visual ideas or concepts. I'm just terrible. Sekiro's on PC, huh? Oh, I may have to do that. You played Unreal 1's campaign. Not to completion, but yes. Do I like pineapple on pizza? Sure. Pineapple's good on pizza. It's not my favorite, but it's good. If you don't like... Okay, someone says... if you don't like God of War 2018, have you watched GBG? Yeah, I have. I've watched several of his videos. His tech stuff with God of War is fantastic. Actually, I mention him in my next God of War video because I'm going to talk a lot about the combat system and that my critiques of the combat system have nothing to do with how many combat options there are. And that I know that there are a lot of interesting combat options. And the stuff he does with combos is amazing. Am I liking the new monitor? Hell yeah, I'm liking the new monitor. Playing Doom Eternal at 144 frames per second. Like, when you move left and right, you turn the camera, the fluidity of the animation is just wild. Are your thoughts on God of War 2018 still the same? Yes, absolutely. Yeah, I still maintain that that God of War 2018 is a very pretty game. It's very epic in its scope. It's a technical masterpiece, but I think that its gameplay systems are significantly downgraded and oversimplified. And I'm gonna go into detail on that in my next video for God of War, which will probably be out in the next 2 to 3 weeks. So if you don't see what I'm trying to say about that, just wait for that video, and you'll get it. Even if you disagree, you'll see what I'm trying to say. Why do you like Doom 2016 and not God of War 2018, even though you said they have similar combat systems? Okay, that's a good question. Here's the thing. I'm not able to play Doom 2016 anymore and enjoy it like I used to. That's the thing. I think that Doom 2016 going to Doom Eternal was an upgrade to the combat system. And then I think that God of War to 2018 was a downgrade in the combat system. So I'm saying that I enjoyed 2016 that way, but now I'm unable to now that I've seen something better in Doom. That's how I feel about it. I still think it's good, but the thing is, Doom and God of War are more than just their combat systems. So while I compare the combat system of Doom 2016 with God of War 2018, there's a lot more to those games other than combat systems. So I'm able to enjoy Doom 2016 for more than its combat system. Okay, let's see. Okay, I got some questions here. Am I going to review Blood and Bacon? I don't know what Blood and Bacon is. When did you first discover the Doom series? When I was a little kid. Playing it on my uncle's PC when I was like 7. Played like a few levels. But I didn't actually have it for a long time. Hellrigger. All my friends say God of War is a masterpiece and call Eternal shit, but that's because they think video games should be either walking simulators or movies where baby presses button. Yeah, I know what you mean. Sure. Yeah, there's a lot of gamers that want to walk around for 15 minutes and have nothing demanded of them. If you don't like God of War 2018's mechanics, are you sure you'd like any Souls-like game? I am not sure. I don't know how I would feel about them. I'm curious to try them. I have a bit of an I have a bit of an aversion to melee combat games where you have to control the camera. I'm not a fan of that. I don't like turning the camera left and right while swinging a sword or something like that. But I'd still like to try them because I know they're important games in our generation. So I'd like to at least, spend a couple hours with Dark Souls and Bloodborne. Even if it's not for me, I'd still like to try it out. Guys, careful with profanity, all right? Because every time you guys say something bad, I have to manually approve it. So please try to keep it clean. Is God of War 2018 at least worth trying if I love the original? Yeah, it's worth trying, sure. It's a beautiful game. It's made with love. I think it's everyone should try God of War 2018. Yeah. Okay, but you shouldn't expect a deep combat system or you shouldn't expect good puzzles. You shouldn't expect any platforming. Have I heard of Devil Daggers? I have not. Sprite or Mountain Dew? Neither. Cherry Coke and Vanilla Coke, please. Have I played any of the Painkiller games? I haven't. I've heard of them, but I never actually played them. Oh man, I'm missing so many questions. You like the change id made towards the Marauders? What change? I don't know what change you're talking about. They still feel the same to me. I think you would genuinely like Sekiro. I'd like to try it, at least. Do I like mayo? Yeah, on a sandwich. I don't think walking simulator games are bad. I think people who like those games are just there for cinematics, like me. Yeah, I get it. I know. Walking simulators can exist if people want to work a long day at work and they want to come home and just play a casual game where they're walking around. I get it. It's just I don't like that those mechanics seep their way into games where they shouldn't be. That's the problem. Kind of like loot hunting and gear specking and all those like open world mechanics. I don't like those being put into other styles of games. I don't like the loot hunting in God of War 2018. And I don't like sitting in a menu for 15 minutes specking out different pieces of gear and armor. I don't think that belongs in a God of War game. Lady Saya, hey, I see you there. Sorry, it's just I'm not used to having this many people in chat. I'm usually on Twitch. Will I play Serious Sam 4? I'd like to. I don't know if I'm gonna get it. Guys, I have a backlog. I got like 20 games that I gotta get to. So please forgive me if there's like a game that I don't get to. I can't get to too much. I'm also not like a professional reviewing page. I do reviews every once in a while. What's my opinion on God of War 2 if you have one? God of War 2 is one of my favorite games of all time, and God of War 2 is the best God of War game. Do I play any instruments? A little guitar. Have I heard of Armored Core? I've heard of it. I've never played it. What's my favorite weapon combo? My favorite weapon combo is opening up with a grenade into a rocket launcher, and then Blood Punch, full auto shotgun. Strat games. Loved Command & Conquer and StarCraft back in the day. Red Alert, man. Have I played the Terrorist Nabad mod? Not yet. I've only played the Horde mode one. First platform I ever played on. I didn't have an Atari, but I played an Atari first, and then I had a Nintendo, the original. Do you have any games you think are better than Eternal right now? Well, I mean, better? That's okay. Better? That's an interesting question. Because you can't compare Doom Eternal and Silent Hill 2, right? Like, which game is better? It's impossible, right? But as for a game with like a combat system, I think Doom Eternal is unmatched. Do I like the God of War PSP games? Yeah, they're good. Chains of Olympus was great. Have I played the first 2 Fallout games? I have never played any of the Fallout games. What's Mayo's Twitch? Yeah, just twitch.tv/underthemayo. It's easy to find me there. Thoughts on microtransactions? Hate them. Thoughts on the Shadow Warrior reboot games? I'm curious for Shadow Warrior 3. I think it looks fun. Have I tried any New Blood games other than Dusk? Yes, I have. I just recently tried Maximum Action. So far, I like Dusk much more by far. Gurin, you just finished Prey? Awesome, man. I'm glad you liked it. I'm glad I got some people to play Prey. I feel good about that. Moneyboy, I see your God of War comment. I think God of War 2018 suffered from making the most boring solution the most efficient one to every combat encounter. Moneyboy, you're so right. Exactly. They made the most boring solution the most efficient one. And there's no reason to try the more interesting ones. That, dude, you hit the nail on the head. That is exactly what my next God of War video is going to be about. Do you know if the cultist... Yeah, sorry guys, I know I'm not playing anything right now. I'm just trying to talk to you. Do you know if the cultist base master level will be available? I don't know. Are there any games you play besides Doom? Yeah, I mean, right here I'm playing Spelunky. Yeah, like, guys, if you follow my YouTube channel, you should see that I play stuff other than Doom all the time. I've done videos on Prison Architect and Papers, Please, Dusk, Duskers, Into the Breach. I've talked about God of War, the Resident Evil series. I've talked about Silent Hill. I've mentioned Fear. I just talked about Prey. I did a big video on Alien Isolation. So yeah, I played things other than Doom all the time. Do I know Ultra Kill? I played the demo. I need to play more of the early access, I think. Am I trying to become a full-time professional YouTuber? I still have my main employment, but it's the logistics have been screwed up due to the global situation. So I have a lot more time to spend on the YouTube and Twitch thing. So it is pretty much full-time. I spend every day thinking about it. I wake up in the morning and I get to work on videos and I go for 10 hours, you know, just like recording, editing, scripting. So it's pretty much full-time. I want to see where it goes in the future. I'm still new at this. I'm still kind of the new kid on the block. But I'm interested to see how the future goes. You know, to see if people are interested in the rest of the things I want to talk about. Tilly, I appreciate that comment. Yeah. I don't do anything by force. Is there any level-by-level Ultra Nightmare guide that I would recommend? Yes, Cynic the Original. Look for him on YouTube. Cynic the Original. He has a level-by-level guide. Who else? Would you think of changing your logo or revising it? Quinston. Hey, good question, actually. I have a new logo coming. It should be up this week. I've seen it. It is awesome. Very, very cool logo that's going to be up. I'm keeping the little Mayo icon as my icon, but like the closing image of my videos, like in like the channel logo, that will be changed very soon. Sniping Seal. I forgot the name of the keyboard, but the mouse is the Logitech G502. Yeah, that's great. My keyboard is a G613. Let's see. Have I played the first Deus Ex? Yeah, I played it a little bit, like a long time ago. Am I sponsored by G Fuel? I'm not sponsored by anybody. Favorite level in Doom Eternal? Probably Urdak. Street Fighter or MK? MK, man. No question. Red Hood, you agree with the Alien Isolation video? Well, that's great. Oh, let's see. Who else? Fan of any RPG game? Not a fan of any like straight up RPG game, no. Again, that's not saying that they're bad. It's just not my thing. Let's see. Do I like strategy games like XCOM? I've never played XCOM, but I love Into the Breach. That's a great strategy game. Am I a fan of Counter-Strike? No, not really. I'm not a fan of military shooters, really. Enjoy my indie reviews. Are you working on a... Yeah, my next indie review will be a video on Spelunky, because Spelunky 2 comes out in like a week and a half. So I'm going to do one on... I'll do that. And then after that, I don't know. I'll figure it out. I know I'm going to do one on Cry of Fear. I eventually want to do Broforce. So I've got, I try to put one of those out every few months. Do I like COD 4? I have not played COD 4. What's COD 4? Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare? I played Modern Warfare 2, and I played Black Ops 1. After that, I have not touched a Call of Duty game. Do you think you'll hit 1 million with the Marauder video? No, I don't. It's slowed down. It gets like a couple thousand views every few days. So I don't expect it to ever hit 1 million, no. Favorite game of all time? Favorite game of all time? That's too hard to answer. It might be God of War 2 or Silent Hill 2. And those are very different games. But it also might be Doom Eternal, and it also might be Mortal Kombat 9. We'll say that all four of those are tied for my favorite game of all time. And Prison Architect. Okay. Favorite cartoons growing up? The X-Men Saturday morning cartoon. And when I was a little kid, I was all about Thundercats. And then later, South Park. At 100,000 subscribers, will I do a face? No, I don't think I'll be doing that. I like to keep things private here. Could I please say the name of my keyboard again? Logitech G613. Guys, if I missed your question, I'm sorry. Okay. Will I get a NVIDIA 3080 series? I don't really need it right now. I have a 2070 Super. I'm hitting 144 frames a second with Doom Eternal. I don't think I need it. But if I upgrade to 1440p monitor at 144 frames, I'll consider it. What do I think about the Cultist Base Master level being a pre-order bonus? I think it's fine to be a pre-order bonus, but I think after a few months that it should be available to everyone. I don't like that it's walled off. Could I please say... Oh, I already did that one. Caleb says, I'm glad Mayo isn't one of those YouTubers that makes videos of his own interests. What are you talking about? That's exactly who I am. Every video I talk about is something that I'm interested in. You might want to think about that, boss. Am I going to play Cyberpunk? Yes, I will. I already have a pre-order of it, so I'll play it. I don't know what to think of it. Do I play Hotline Miami? I've always wanted to. That would be cool. What is the meaning of life? The meaning of life is to do the things that you enjoy without negatively affecting the lives of other people. Spelunky 2 hype, yes. To Tim, hey, thanks for the $2 donation. I appreciate it. What are my thoughts on Shadow Warrior 3? I'm unfamiliar with the Shadow Warrior franchise. The build engine games I know are Duke Nukem and Blood and Ion Fury. So, but Shadow Warrior 3, that trailer looks awesome. So I am into it. I'm excited. Have I played Binding of Isaac? I have not. Have I checked out Ultra Kill? Yes, I have played the demo of Ultra Kill, and that's about it. I need to play more of the early access. If I could add any demon to Doom Eternal, what would it be? It would be the Chain Gunner. I just imagine him looking cool in the engine. Have I played Hotline Miami? No, I just answered that. Have I ever played Ashley? Ashley asks if I have played Fear. Love Fear 1. Fear 1 is one of the greatest shooters of all time. Fear 2, lost my interest pretty quickly. But I love Fear Extraction Point, the expansion pack. To me, that's like the true Fear 2. Am I going to make a video about Upper Echelon's Doom Eternal review? No, man, that's like 6 months ago. I'm letting that go. Okay. Bloodstream for Halloween, maybe? You ever played Untitled Goose Game? No, I haven't, but I've heard of it. Thoughts on Halo? I'm not talking about Halo until my video comes out. You guys, that video is not what people are expecting. That is not a video that's anything like any of my videos. It's more of a personal story, so you'll see. Which game do you hate but everyone else loves? I guess Alien Isolation might count. I don't want to say God of War 2018 because I don't hate it. I hate the decisions they made in the gameplay. But as a game, I don't hate it. Like, I don't hate many games. I hate Alien Isolation. But, you know, not everyone loves that game. What's my opinion on the Summoner? Super happy to have her back. I was really hoping she would come back for Eternal, and she is. Why is God of War 2 your favorite in the series? It's a huge step up in the combat and the animations and the scope of the game. The drive of the story is great. Like, I feel motivated with every single thing I'm doing in that game. The sheer number of boss battles, of like different style boss battles, are great. The Chronos orbs are an amazing combo extending magic attack. God, I don't know, man. There's just so much about God of War 2 that's great. The whole like Sisters of Fate thing, and the taking that fight with the Sisters of Fate where they take you back to the Sword Bridge. Man, what an epic experience. Guys, you'll probably notice that I am ignoring personal questions about like my age and stuff like that. So just letting you know, that stuff just kind of flies by my eyes. Ever think Archvile will get a buff or change? I don't think he will, but I think he should. I think he should be immune to the ice bomb, and I think that he should be a lot more mobile, more runaway. If I put mayo on my sandwich, is that cannibalism for you? I suppose it is. What's my favorite movie? RoboCop. Do I have any hobbies outside of YouTube and video games? Sure, yeah. I love listening to music. Love movies and like analyzing movies, like movie criticism, movie reviews. And I love to cook. I like entertaining guests. I like having friends over, and I like cooking for everyone. I like going out to restaurants. I like going to local concerts, like bands and stuff like that, and having a drink with people. That's what I like to do. That's the thing I miss the most from this current global situation. Let's see. Have I played Baba Is You? No, I don't know what that is. I'm sorry. Just working down. Sorry if anyone's bored with there not being a game on stream. I'm just trying to answer questions. Do I think the Doom Eternal trailer was misleading? No, I don't know what was misleading about it. Oh man, I'm really getting behind on questions. Have you played Turmoil? No. Have I played Metal Gear? Yes. Love Metal Gear Solid. And Metal Gear Solid 4 is a really fun game too, if not a bit convoluted. Have you ever thought about making old Doom games reviews? If I have something interesting to say about it, sure. Do you have a game where it's so bad it's good? Not that I can think of. What do I think about Sekiro? Haven't played it, but I would like to. Have you played Ninja Gaiden 2? No. Are you talking about the originals? I assume you're talking about like the Xbox ones. I only played the first Ninja Gaiden, and I loved it. Neon Abyss. I have not heard of Neon Abyss. Is a hot dog a sandwich? No, I don't think hot dog is a sandwich. What do I think of Yakuza? Haven't played it. Sorry, guys. There's a lot of games I have not played. Slappy, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate you. Will we see a Cooking with Mayo series sometime? You might. I've thought about it. Besides Barons, what is your least favorite enemy? Besides Barons. Maybe the pain elementals. They're just such a pain in the ass. It makes sense. It's in their name, right? I mean, I still love them, though, right? Like, I still love pain elementals. Have I played Dante's Inferno? No, I haven't. Least favorite movie? I mean, I don't know what my least favorite movie would be, but I can tell you the worst movie I've ever seen, and that is Children of the Corn 7. Why do reviewers think that the lore tries to add emotional depth to the demons? I don't know. I haven't heard that angle. What I meant to say is I'm glad Mayo is one of the YouTubers that does videos about his interests. Oh, okay, good, Caleb. Favorite genre of music? I guess you could say industrial music. You know, Nine Inch Nails, like old school Marilyn Manson, White Zombie. I like a little bit of Rammstein. Tonight the Stars Revolt from Power Man 5000. That's a great industrial record. But I don't like goth metal industrial. I like more of like industrial rock with like pop elements, you know, like Rob Zombie. Do I think they can top Doom Eternal? Well, they say they can, and I trust them at this point. Am I going to make a review of RE2 Remake? No, I don't really have anything to say about it that other people haven't said. I try not to make videos just saying what other people have already said. You could do an entire stream where you just answer questions. Oh, well, that's what I'm doing. Favorite weapon in Doom Eternal in Doom 2016? Favorite full auto shotgun and remote detonation rocket launcher. Have I played Metro Exodus? I haven't. I played the Metro before that. What do I think of the MCU? Fun. I'm kind of done with it after Avengers, though. I don't really care about what's next. I'm kind of burnt out on it, but I love most of the movies. Least favorite... Oh, wait, I'm getting lost. What sensitivity do I play on? In Doom Eternal, 35, but my DPI is set to 1200. So that's probably different for you. Did I like Phantom Pain? Metal Gear Solid Phantom Pain has excellent stealth and combat. The rest of it, I don't care for the story, and I was really disappointed that there's only 2 worlds. It's all like desert and jungle, and that was really disappointing. What do I think of the Dark Souls franchise? Have not played it. Have I played BioShock? Yeah, I played BioShock a couple times. It's a little too console shooter for me. But I'm interested in trying BioShock 2 to see if I like that more. What's my favorite food? Lobster tail with garlic butter. T. Carlos, what do you do to relax? What do I do to relax? I usually just like put on a TV series, I guess. Have a bag of chips. What are my thoughts on 4X games? 4X games. I don't know what 4X games are. Thoughts on Duke Nukem 3D? Classic. Legendary. Everyone should play it. Have I played Bayonetta? No, but I would like to. Am I going to make a Minecraft review? I doubt it. I have not played Minecraft. Nothing about that game attracts me. Have I ever played Payday? I have not. Do I like grunge? Not really. Like, if I hear Nirvana or Offspring or, any grunge band, I can enjoy it. Like, I like Nirvana songs or whatever the grunge band is, sure. But I would never listen to an album. That's how I feel about grunge. I don't like what grunge did to the rock scene, where it just kind of made everything boring and all the theatrics were gone. And rock and roll just felt kind of dull. I think that's just how I felt about it. How about White Snake? White Snake, isn't that a band? I don't think I know their songs. Do I think the Mancubus is broken? No, I don't think the Mancubus is broken. I think the Mancubus is one of my favorite enemies in Doom Eternal. Favorite Doom track? Flesh and Metal from Doom 2016. What YouTubers do you watch? Red Letter Media, Angry Joe, Critical Drinker, Chris Stuckman, Raytay. Who else? Let me open up YouTube. Who's on my sub list? Civi, obviously. Internet Comment Etiquette, G-Man Lives, The Act Man, Awaken with JP, Layman Gaming, Carl Jobst, Cinemassacre, The Sphere Hunter, Jim Sterling, Carcinogen, Cordery FX, Summoning Salt. There's a good number of them. Is it true that you're a famous TV star in New Zealand? How did you know? Hugo seemed confident when he said Doom Eternal isn't our best Doom game. I know, that statement, that scares me, right? I don't know if I can handle it. Am I into rap? I'm not. I find a lot of rap music to be very lazy. But there are some good exceptions. Like when you mentioned there, like Eminem, Tupac, like they feel like artists that like care about the product they put out. But I think a lot of rap music is just kind of like, all right, here's our beat, and I'm just gonna say my words, and they don't really give a fuck, and that upsets me. But old school rap, like mid '90s rap, I have a lot more respect for. I think Childish Gambino is really good. Again, I just don't listen to rap. Do I speak Italian? I don't. Out of all the Dooms, which Doom would you say has been the most frustrating? I guess Final Doom, right? Do I like Crash Bandicoot and Spyro? Yes, I do. The old PS1 games, those are great. Personally, you don't like the Con Maker or Olivia Pierce? Oh, I like them. Con Maker is my favorite boss fight. Would I like to see more of the Doomslayer's interactions with the Night Sentinels after he killed Degrav? Yeah, I want to see more cutscenes in Doom. Have I heard of Andromeda? No, I haven't. Do you believe the British stereotypes are true? I don't know. Would I leave Twitch for YouTube Live? No, I wouldn't. I've got way too many people that jump in YouTube to troll. I've got better control over Twitch. I like to just kind of jump in here every once in a while and kind of touch base with everyone on YouTube and keep Twitch for my dedicated streaming. So everyone follow me on Twitch, right? I'm there usually every Tuesday and Thursday night. Graphic settings do I run for Doom Eternal? 1080p, 144 frames a second, everything on Ultra Nightmare settings. What do I think should be added for multiplayer Doom Eternal? I'd like to see a classic deathmatch. Have I found out about Helltaker yet? I have not. Thoughts on The Witcher 3? I respect it, but it's not a style of game that I enjoy. Favorite TV show? Maybe Breaking Bad, Better Call Saul, and the Sarah Connor Chronicles, the Terminator show. What are my thoughts on Epic Game Store? I avoid using it if possible. Am I tired? No, not really. Have I been watching Samurai Jack? I haven't. I think I'm catching up. Do I like the TV show Married with Children? Yeah, I used to watch it a lot as a kid. Have I listened to Andrew Holschultz's soundtracks? I am very excited for Andrew Holschultz's work. He did a great job with Dusk. Do I listen to Slipknot? Yeah, I like Slipknot's first album a lot and their third album a lot. Thoughts on the current Doom villains? I like the Doom villains. I would like to see more story stuff involved with them. Guys, if I missed your question, I'm sorry. I've got so many questions. Did I see Sphere Hunter's new amazing PC? Yes, that's a lovely video. Her PC is so beautiful. I'm really happy for her. She deserves it. She's great. Am I satisfied with the Crash and Spyro remakes? I haven't played them. I just played the originals on PlayStation 1. Do I think you'll hear anything more about Lena Richardson? I don't know. I'd like to. Would you become a competitive Doom Eternal player? I wouldn't because I don't really like playing multiplayer. What about motion blur? Motion blur off. Have I tried skateboarding? Yeah, I used to skateboard when I was 14, but I have really bad physical coordination. Like I trip over myself just walking into the kitchen. And I also have bad knees. So I gave up on skateboarding after about 6 months. Thoughts on Doom 3. Doom 3 was great in its time and I think has aged very poorly. Have I ever played Shadow of the Colossus? A little bit. I need to play more of it. I have it. I have a PS2 and I have it. I need to dedicate some time to playing it. What would you think of a prequel to Doom 2016? I think that would be cool. Maybe not as a game, but I'd love to see like an animated movie or something. That'd be cool. Do I play Hitman? No, I've never played Hitman. Mayo, what do you think of Azura's Wrath? What is that? Is that a video game or is that a band? That sounds like a metal band, but it also sounds like a Japanese video game, so I don't know. Opinions on Halo. My opinions on Halo will come out with my Halo video when I hit 50,000 subs. So recommend my channel to your friends and family. And when I get to 50,000 subs, you will all hear about what I think about Halo. Do I wish that Doom Eternal had more of a horror vibe like 2016? No, I don't, because I like that Doom Eternal is its own game. Because the story of Doom Eternal is not horrific. Doom 2016's story is horrific. It's an invasion and mass death on an isolated lab in Mars. That's horrific. But the story of jumping from world to world on this quest, fighting the Makers in their conspiracy with hell, that's not a horrific story. So I like the more vibrant, fantasy tone. The next Doom, if they want to go horror with it, I'm sure they'll make that work, and I'm fine with that. But I would not change Doom Eternal into a horror-looking game, considering the gameplay I don't think would complement that. Do I like GTA 3? Love GTA 3. Vice City, love it, but I don't like that the police officers aren't as brutal. And San Andreas, I do not like at all. Did I watch any of the Doom movies? I've avoided them, to be honest. They just look boring. Opinions on Star Citizen. Star Citizen, isn't that the game where you have to pay for ships? I haven't played it. Izzy, you have 5,000 siblings. Well, Izzy, man, you're all-star. What do you think of the story of Doom Eternal? Because a lot of you says it's confusing. Well, I mean, it's not confusing if you spend the time to like look at the lore and all that stuff. I like the Doom Eternal story. I think the whole idea of the makers needing hell to construct an energy source and then allowing hell to invade other worlds so that they can have energy. I think that's pretty cool. And that it's all Doom Guy's fault because he mentioned the demons to the makers. I think that's really good. Do I have high hopes for Resident Evil Village? I don't. After seeing what Capcom did Resident Evil 3, I have no hopes. I hope it's good, right? Have I seen Sphere Hunter's other videos? Sue lighting. Athena, I don't know what that means. Sue lighting? And why is other in quotation marks? I don't know what that means. Sue lighting or Sue lightning? I don't know what you mean. Have I watched the Boys? Yeah, The Boys is really good. I'm excited for the next season. Have I played Prey 2006? I haven't, but I need to. I know I need to. Put it on the list. Looks like I'm caught up with chat. Have I played the Dishonored games? No, but someone recently sent them to me. So I will definitely play them soon. Probably this month. Oh, Season 2 Boys is already out? Well, I know what I'm doing this week. Thank you very much. I didn't know that. I'm so out of the loop with this stuff. Where can I find it? Let me set that up. I will watch that tonight, actually. Thank you for telling me about that. Do I think the indie scene is better than the AAA scene? Overall, yes. I mean, Doom Eternal is a AAA game, right? And that's like the greatest thing I've played so long. But outside of Doom Eternal, everything else that I enjoy playing is an indie game. I mean, you can see that. If you guys look at my channel and the games I talk about, the games that I recommend to everybody are all they're all indie titles. Because AAA games just feel so, like, lacking in originality. Asura's Wrath is Japanese God of War made by Capcom. Oh, I wouldn't mind trying that out if it's on PC. Mayo, thoughts on Battlefield? I'm curious. I'm trying to get let's get some Spelunky music in the background. I don't hear anything. Why is there no? I don't hear anything on my headphones. Oh, there we go. There you go. Just a little music in the ambience while we're talking. Okay. Thoughts on Battlefield? I don't really like military shooters. You know, recharging health, 2 weapon limits, sprinting and you can't shoot while you're sprinting, taking cover. realism. It's just not my thing. I think it's played out. What do I think of Black Mesa? Don't hate me, but I've never played Black Mesa. The only Half-Life game I know is Half-Life 2. I played Half-Life 2. I didn't play Half-Life 1. I played Half-Life 2. I loved it, but then I got into Fear, and Fear was so much more my kind of game. Just out of curiosity, yeah, Prey. Yeah, Prey 2017. That's a AAA game. Yeah, that's a good AAA game. Just out of curiosity, when you hit 50,000, will the video be out soon after, or will you start making it? Kevin, the Halo video is done. Done. All I have to do is hit upload. Do I like Uncharted? I loved Uncharted 1 and 2 back then, but I think my current tastes in games would make it very hard for me to enjoy playing them again. So I'm just going to leave them as happy memories. Red Hood, you got Carry On and you enjoy it. Oh, good. I mean, I'm glad. Do I think Dusk will ever come to console? It's supposed to come to Switch, right? Doom Eternal has the worst criticism. Yeah, Doom Eternal exposed a lot of dumb. Besides Doom Eternal, what other titles do you consider to be perfect sequels? God of War 2? Silent Hill 2? Uncharted 2 is a great sequel. Little Snake, thanks for coming by later. What's your least favorite gaming generation? Maybe the PlayStation 3 era. That first step into HD gaming when things started getting really cinematic. Basically like 2005 to 2012. The shooters in that period. I don't really like that era. What did I think about the upcoming Shadow Warrior 3? I think it looks fun. I can't wait to play it. Hugo Martin said that the demons have a hierarchy with different leaders. Do you think that's why they are infighting? Yeah, I think that makes sense. That's a good way to put it. Do I like puzzle games? I mean, I don't know what you mean by puzzle games, like, but Luminous. I love Luminous. There's a PlayStation 3 game called Echo Chrome. That was a great puzzle game. I love that one. Do I have a Nintendo Switch? The last Nintendo console I had was a GameCube, and I only had it for the Resident Evil games. Do I play any sports games? No, that's a big no. The only okay, I'll put it this way. My favorite sports game is Mutant League Football on Sega Genesis. Kevin, hey, congrats on the 50,000 views. Yeah, it's pretty great. Pretty great. What's going on here? Do I have like a top 3 AAA games of this generation? Sure. Just off the top of my head, Doom Eternal, Prey, and oh god, what? I don't know what else I've played this generation. That's the Resident Evil 2 remake. I'll just say that. I think that's fair. Do I like Wolfenstein 2009? I haven't played that one, but I would like to. I don't like the new Wolfenstein games. Portal 2, yeah. Portal 2, I wouldn't consider that this generation, but that's a top tier game, yeah. Chase Drums. Should you do your nightmare run with the crystals and double grenades? No, you can't. No, that's banned. You can't play Nightmare Brawler with those rules. It wouldn't count. My least favorite is 2010 to 2015, yeah. How long will the Halo video be? It's about 20 minutes. Opinions on LOA Noir. I never played that. What do I think of Resident Evil 4? Resident Evil 4, I think I would have a hard time going back to playing it today, but I loved it back in 2005. However, I mean, I don't like that so many Resident Evil games followed that formula afterwards. Favorite Wolfenstein game? I don't really have one. I'm not a big Wolfenstein fan. Do I like questions? Sure. Do I like real-time strategy games? Yeah, I like the classics. Red Alert, StarCraft 1. Those were my games. Was I shocked to find out that Vega was the father? Well, I mean, that's not confirmed. He said, "Am I the father?" He asked a question. So maybe he's not the father. Maybe he just thinks he's the father. Huh? Did he ever consider that? Regardless, I thought it was a great twist. Have I ever seen Courage the Cowardly Dog? You know, I have. I've seen like a few episodes. That's a cute show. Would I like random Marauder encounters? Sure. Sounds great. Thoughts on Rainbow Six Siege? Haven't played it. Because here's the thing. I'm not attracted to military shooters. I'm a fantasy guy. I'm a sci-fi guy. You know, I like robots and space travel and time travel and laser guns and Terminators and aliens, you know. So strategic military stuff, I'm sure it's good. Maybe I would enjoy it, but I was never like, you know what, I'm gonna buy Rainbow Six. It just never came to my mind like that. You know what, Rainbow Six, like, put it on the list of 1,000 games that I would play if I had them, but I would never buy myself. I'm excited about Proteus. I can't remember what Proteus is. That's a shooter, right? I don't remember. Am I familiar with the Kunio-kun Niketsui game? No, I don't know those games. What do you consider to be great replay value in a game? Great replay value, I think, comes from a good combat system that makes you feel motivated to play on a higher difficulty and get better at it. And it also comes from an engaging story that the player can influence with their decisions and making them want to go back and see where else the story can go. Those two things. And they don't have to go together. I haven't played the Serious Sam games. I want to play First Encounter, the HD version. I need to get to that. It's, you know, it's a list of games that I'd love to play. Do I have a video on why I hate Alien Isolation? Trevor, yeah, go to my channel. It's right there. Right there. It's a big video. And it's my favorite video, so enjoy. Do I like the Scream movies? No, I do not. Favorite restaurant? I don't know. These days, I used to love Red Lobster, but it's starting to, it kind of tastes plastic now. Favorite gaming generation? Probably the PlayStation 2 era. Do I like Quake? Yeah, I like Quake. I was more into Quake 2 than I was the originals. Have I read Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy? No, I haven't, actually. I'm more of a non-fiction guy. I like my fiction in TV and movies, and then if I'm reading, I like it to be non-fiction. I like reading like history or philosophy or world religion or stuff like that. Which Bethesda franchise is better, Wolfenstein or Doom? That's no question, that's Doom. Because Doom is made by id Software. 100%. Wolfenstein is not made by id. Have I played Risk of Rain 2? No, but a lot of people have told me to play it. So, I'd like to try it. I feel bad that I always say no to you guys. You guys are always like, have you played this? Have you played this? And my answer is always no, but I'd like to try it because I think people have a misconception that because I have a channel that talks about games, people think that I'm like a games enthusiast that has played a lot of stuff. And I've never been like that. Ever since I was a little kid, I've always been the kind of gamer that gets one game and obsesses over it for like 6 months, and then I move on to another game. And so I would only play maybe 2 or 3 games per year through most of my life, and that's always been the way that I am. I'm that way with music too. I just like a few bands, and I listen to a few albums, and I don't really listen to a lot of other stuff. And so ever since the YouTube channel started blowing up and I started making more videos and streaming and stuff like that, people are starting to send me more games, and I've played more games in the past 5 months than I've played probably in the past 5 years. So this is still really new to me, and I feel bad that I say no, that I haven't played all the games that you guys have asked me about, because, you know, like I said, I was never the kind of guy that played a lot of games. Have I played the original Thief games? Yeah, but I respect them. It's just not for me, you know? Have I played any of the old generation Star Wars games before Disney buyout? I didn't. No, I'm not a Star Wars fan. I'm sorry. I like the first 2 movies, but after that, I don't really pay attention to Star Wars. How would I feel about custom demon spawns? Oh, could be cool. Am I a fan of Mass Effect? No, but Dead Space 1 and 2, absolutely. Love Dead Space 2. The Boys Season 2 came out. I haven't seen it yet, but I definitely will. Do I think replay value and longevity are 2 separate things? Yeah, I suppose they are. That would take a little more time to flesh out my thoughts on that. Probably not in a live stream. Favorite band besides Nine Inch Nails? I'm tempted to say Marilyn Manson. Like 1994 to 2007 Manson. Opinion on the Friday the 13th series. Cheesy fun. Friday the 13th will always be inferior to Halloween. Have I read Berserk? No, I haven't. Thoughts on TikTok? I hate it. Absolutely hate it. I can't watch it. I can't look at a single video from that site because it just makes me hate people. Strange Glove. Portal Stories Mel. I don't know what that is. If you want to send it to me on Discord, I can check it out. Am I into anime and manga? I'm not. There's a few animes I like, but I just don't follow it very much. I'm one of those guys that likes Attack on Titan and like nothing else. I like a few movies. Princess Mononoke is probably my favorite anime movie. Spirited Away is good, but I don't really watch much anime. Which game has better weapons, Halo or Doom? Doom, like, no question. No question. I mean, the remote detonation rocket launcher alone. Come on. I should review Blood and Bacon. Well, I'll have to check it out. Careful with asking for reviews, though. You know, it's like, play, sure, but I never go into a game planning a review. I just want to play it, and if I have thoughts on it, I'll put it together in a video. Did I play Smite? No. What did I think of Rage? Oh, sorry. Someone gifted me Rage, so I haven't played it yet, but I will. Am I hyped to fight 2 Marauders in the DLC? Hell yeah, I am. I can't wait to see how that works. How am I doing? I'm doing good. I've had a good weekend. Very productive. I have like 6 videos coming out in the next 3 weeks. Does it infuriate you knowing that Disney bought the Alien franchise? No, it doesn't, because the Alien sequels have been shit for more than 20 years. So what does it matter? What does it matter? It's not like Alien Resurrection was a good movie, and it was incredibly violent and gory, and that didn't make it a good movie. Alien vs. Predator is stupid fun, and there's some good ideas in it, but I wouldn't call it a good movie. Prometheus, don't care for it, and Alien Covenant is a disaster. So if Disney does something with Alien, it can't be worse than what we've gotten for the past 2 decades. Dream was taken. All right, thanks for coming by. You've been here since I hit 5K. Oh, great. Thanks for coming by and supporting. Do I like Shadow Warrior and Duke Nukem? Didn't play Shadow Warrior, but I do love Duke Nukem. 3D, yes. Master of Gaming. Oh, getting on Switch. Cool. Whenever that comes out. Favorite actor or actress? Favorite actor is Garrett Dillahunt. Favorite actress might be Scarlett Johansson currently. Just because of her performance in Marriage Story. Am I a fan of Alice in Chains? I wouldn't call myself a fan, but anytime I hear Alice in Chains, I like it. You know, they're a radio band for me, you know? When I'm in a car and Alice in Chains comes on the radio, I'm like, yeah, cool, Alice in Chains. But that's about as far as I go with it. What's my workout routine? I have a really bad back, so I don't do much working out. Push-ups, hand weights, walks in the park. That's about all I can handle these days. Do I think creepers are broken in Minecraft? I don't know anything about Minecraft. How would you feel if in the Ancient Gods you started with the Doom 3 shotgun? I would start a protest. Any thoughts on Doomslayer being added to Smash? I would love to see it. I think it would be cool to see him work in that. Am I going to watch Attack on Titan Season 4? I haven't seen Season 3. I've only seen the first 2 seasons. Got to get to it. Fist of the North Star. Never seen it. Do you have a favorite chain restaurant? Favorite chain restaurant. On the Border is pretty good. I don't want to be an asshole, but are you going to start playing? Just like to see you play. I don't know if I'm gonna play much. I've got so many questions to keep up on. Guys, I'm sorry if this bores anyone, but so many people are asking questions. I feel bad not answering. Realcraft, hey, what's up? I see you, buddy. I see you. Good gamer, just want to thank you. I was one of those that dropped Doom Eternal after banging my head on the wall using old Doom 2016 tactics, but thanks to your videos, I came back to it, and now I'm enjoying it. Hell, yeah, that's the kind of comment I like to read. What are your thoughts in this live Q&A? My thoughts, I can't think right now. I'm answering too many questions. Have I watched the Doom movies? No, I have not. Do you like Far Cry? I have never played a Far Cry game. What's your favorite platonic solid? I don't know what that means. Alien Covenant is amazing. Take it back. No, I will not take it back. I will double down. Alien Covenant is a disaster. Have you made a video on any of the Alien movies? Yes. Check out my channel. I have a video on the comparisons between the Aliens director's cut and theatrical versions. Oldest favorite game? Maybe Super Mario 3. Do you think that Quake elements in Eternal is a bad thing? No, to the contrary. Adding in elements of Quake 3 into Doom Eternal was the best thing they ever did. What do you think of the X-Men movies? X-Men 2 is really good, and I enjoy Days of Future Past. Favorite beverage? Cherry Coke. What do I think of the Destroyer Blade? Don't care for it because I don't really play the Ballista. Would I ever do a video on Prometheus? No, because I never want to watch that movie again. Would I try out the mods? Horde mode? I have already tried out Horde mode. I'm doing a video on it. Favorite game protagonist? Probably Kratos. Would I start a peaceful protest? Yes. How far is thoughts on Halo Wars? Haven't played them. What's the hardest game you've ever played? I don't know. Okay. Whew, I'm all caught up on questions, guys. I'm going to take a break from the questions for a little bit. I'm going to play. Unwind. I just answered like 250 questions. And Spelunky has locked. It has frozen. Damn it. So I guess I have a little more time to answer questions. That was a lot of questions. Strange Glove. That's not a chat topic. Can you quickly rank the Doom Eternal bosses? Sure. Number 1, Con Maker. Number 2, Doom Hunter Dual Boss. Number 3, Icon of Sin. Number 4, Gladiator. And number 5, Marauder. Thoughts on Quake Champions? Cool game, but lacking. And I don't like the class system. Go on, Spelunky. Why are you freaking out? Alright, opening the game back up. Alright, we're actually going to play a little bit. Oh man, that was a lot of questions. They're all good boss fights. I don't really consider the Marauder a boss fight. That's why I put him last. Not like the Doom Hunter is, where you fight 2 of them. Wow, that's a great way to start. Oh, we're locked in there. That's no good. I got you. Don't die. Okay. I should watch the Doom movies. You know what? I feel like they're movies that aren't so bad that they're entertaining. I feel like they're just going to be boring. I'll tell you what, answering 250 questions, man, that made me hungry. I'm gonna have to make some dinner soon. Gotcha. Trill, I can't comment on that because I'm not a Zelda fan. The only Zelda game I ever played was The Legend of Zelda, the original. Okay. That didn't go very well, did it? How do people usually gift me games? They usually... Here. There you go. That's my Steam account. You can gift me something there if you want. Guys, please don't mass add me on there. My friends list is already exploding. If you're going to send me something on there, go ahead. All right? Otherwise, you guys can just join the Discord. How do people... Let's see... Am I ordering Chinese food today? Nah, I doubt it. I'm probably just gonna cook. Love your takes on horror. More videos on that? Yes, I will be doing some horror movie videos eventually. Do I like Wolfpack? Wolfpack is awesome, man. I saw that that live Madison Square Garden video. That was one of the coolest concerts I've ever seen. Such talent, such imagination. Should you download Spelunky? Yes. Very high recommendation for Spelunky, and it's only like $10 right now. So yeah. No! Very difficult game, very imaginative game. Lots of cool options. Any thoughts on Rubik's Cube? I don't know. Yeah, I wouldn't agree that all Zelda games are the same. I mean, just look at The Legend of Zelda 1 and Zelda 2 Link to the Past. They're like the second one is a side scroller. It's like a side scrolling RPG, and then the first one is top down, like open world adventure. Like they're totally different. Holy shit. You think I should play Star Wars Battlefront 2? Man, I really don't want to. Oh god. No! Oh! Bat. Damn bat. Okay, I'm going to try one more run, and then I'm going to sign off, guys, because I think I've answered enough questions, and I'm really hungry. The music in this game is great. Take the bombs. Always good to have bombs in this game. Down there. Ooh, dog. Is this on Xbox? I believe it is. Yeah. Yeah, it is. I know it is, for sure. This is a must-have kind of game. It also has local co-op. This game is just so good. Come on, spider. What are you doing? Ah, gotcha. Okay, that'll kill him. Bam. Give me that spider goo. Okay, we're gonna go for a sacrifice. And then no! Wrong button. Nice. Sacrifice the dog, and I got jumping boots. Do you think Halo stole off of Doom with the grapple? No, because Doom didn't create the grapple. Grapple hooks have existed in several other games for years. And even if they did steal it from Doom, steal away, guys. It's a good mechanic. It'll make the game more fun.
Murder a dog. Yeah, I did. Murdered the dog. I'll buy some more bombs. Oh! Yeah, he killed himself. Great. Dog? I hear a dog. Where's the dog? There he is. Look at that. Up there. I'll just blow up this ceiling here. And we'll rope up. Down. Very good. This is Spelunky. Thoughts on Bulletstorm? Bulletstorm is too console-y for me. I did not enjoy playing it, and I don't like the attitude. I don't like all the profanity and stuff like that. Not my thing. Fuck. Got him. Come on. Nice. Nice. Snakes everywhere. Oh, 2 snakes. Oh god. Wrong way. Okay, yeah, let's just go down. Snake, get out of here. Bomb box, got it. Thoughts on the Dark Souls series? You know what? I feel bad. I haven't played it. I know everybody always asks me, what do you think of the Dark Souls? And I just never played it. I think it's because I'm not a fantasy guy. Like, games with knights and swords and dragons, wizards have never really grabbed my attention. I'm a sci-fi guy. I like my robots, my portals to hell, my time travel. Ooh, doggy. Have I played the Batman games? The only Batman game I ever played was Batman on the Nintendo, the 1989 Batman, and that game was awesome. I'm not a Batman fan, and that's why I haven't played the Arkham games, because I'm a X-Men guy, not a Batman guy. But I've heard that they're good, so if I had it, I would play it. I would try it out. I would love to try the Arkham games. What do I think about Halo? You guys are going to have to wait till I hit 50,000 subs on my channel, and then my Halo video will come out, and then you'll see exactly what I think of Halo. Yes, many people have told me to play Ultra Kill. I've played the demo. I need to play the early access version of it now. I think the mechanics of it are good. I just didn't particularly enjoy the enemies that I was fighting. But I'd like to give it another shot, because I didn't really play it for very long. So good when you have a lot of bombs and you can just blow your way through everything. Oh no, there's a store. Damn it. Damn it. Am I going to play through Doom Eternal with your kids? I think that's a good idea. What's your preferred approach, killing shopkeepers or just plain buying their stuff? It depends on if I want the shotgun, I guess. If I'm doing a shotgun run, I don't mind killing them. What's the most important game you've ever played? By that, I don't mean best. I mean one that had the most impact on your life. That would be Mortal Kombat 9. That was in a period of time when I simply didn't have any friends. I wasn't really living near anyone that I knew, and I was very isolated. And Mortal Kombat 9 led me to meet some other players in my town that liked to play, and then we formed a team, and then we started playing competitively for several years, and we spent every weekend together for multiple years. So that was the most important game in my life. Is most of your day working on your channel, or do you have multiple jobs? I have a company, but it has been severely impacted by the global situation. The logistics are all screwed up, and so I'm still working it, but a lot of employees have had to be let go, which is horrible, and I have a lot of time to be in my house, so I am focused on the channel pretty much full time. I'm not trying to unload on you guys, but I'm just trying to be real. I lost a lot of income because of the pandemic, and so I've had to supplement that with YouTube and Twitch, and luckily the success of my channel and Twitch has helped me make ends meet. So I do appreciate you guys all being here and supporting me. It's very, very nice, and thank you for sticking around and supporting me. It's great. Would you work at Bethesda given the chance? I mean, I don't know what I would do for them, so probably not. Have I played Vanquish? Only the demo. I want to play the full game of Vanquish. I don't get into personal stuff like what my company is and all that stuff. I've got a, because of certain types of people out there that would like to do harm, I keep things as separate as possible because I'm not the only one affected by that stuff. I also have people that depend on me that are affected by it, so I don't get into the company details. Thoughts on Dishonored? I have the games, but I haven't played them yet. Someone sent them to me recently, and I'll get to it. Probably this month. Have I played Prototype? I didn't play Prototype. I played Infamous. Up! Fucking frog, man. Are we still here? I'm 14. Doom Eternal, genuinely one of the best games I've ever played. Thanks for the tip on Doom on console. Dude, it's just true. Doom Eternal is a masterfully crafted game by people who prioritize gameplay over everything else, which most companies either don't have the balls to do or they don't have the knowledge and talent to do. A lot of games are made as these kind of like immersive experiences, and like the last thing they think about is how the game's gonna play and how the AI is gonna behave. They care more about the level design and the story and stuff like that. And so it's just nice to have id Software care primarily about the gameplay. And they do a good job on all the other stuff too. It's just that they prioritize the combat, as they should. And so yeah, Doom Eternal is, I mean, I am perfectly comfortable with saying Doom Eternal is one of the greatest games ever made. Ooh, that looks like a bad fall. We're not going that way. I'm just gonna bomb our way through. A shame we never got any good X-Men games. What about X-Men on Sega Genesis? That wasn't too bad, was it? Especially the second one. The second one was pretty good, if I do remember correctly. Whoa, Dicky Man, get the fuck out of here. Also, X-Men Children of the Atom, the fighting game, is great. Also, the X-Men arcade game. Have I seen Cynic, the Originals YouTube channel? Yeah, I talk to Cynic regularly. Did I play Celeste or Hollow Knight? I haven't played Celeste. I'm not a fan of Hollow Knight. And I'm more of a fan of Dead Cells. Dead Cells is more my kind of game. Have I played Blood? Love Blood. It's a great game. Do I think Doom Eternal lacks diversity? No. Doom Eternal is not the place for that. I mean, the thing is, I mean, maybe there is diversity. Like, what are the makers? What are those makers? I mean, the con maker is voiced by a female, but is she female? Are the makers male and female? Are they unisex? Are there 3 or 4 genders? We don't know. Do they reproduce asexually? We don't know, right? So maybe Doom Eternal is diverse. Besides Doom Eternal, what's your favorite Doom game? Doom 2016 after that. And then after that, it would be Final Doom. Favorite third-person game? None come to mind. Dead Space 2, probably. If we're talking action, I guess you would consider... When you say third-person, do you mean action? Because that would be Dead Space. Plan on playing Metroid Prime. I played Metroid Prime. I think they're good, but it just, I guess the art style just doesn't really appeal to me. Fuck. Okay, forget this. I'm out of here. Do I like Dark Souls? I haven't played Dark Souls. Is this stream family friendly? I think generally. There's been a few curse words, but not much. Have I seen the Evil Dead show? No, but I've been interested. But I heard that it ends really bad. Have I played more Nintendo games? I'm not a Nintendo guy. All respect to Nintendo, but it's not my thing. Like Super Nintendo, yeah. Super Mario World, classic. I played a lot of F-Zero. But after that, no. I'm not a Zelda fan. I'm definitely not a Smash fan. Would you ever do a video on Dead Space 2? I plan on it. Terry, oh, thanks so much, man. I really appreciate that. My God of War follow-up video comes out in a few weeks. You're going to love that. Am I tired of people asking me about Dark Souls? To be honest, yes. What do you want in Doom Eternal sequel? And will you ever be disappointed if Doom ever went to the dad type game? Well, that'll never happen. And what do I want in Doom Eternal sequel? I don't know, because I didn't know that I wanted what Doom Eternal gave me. But now that I have it, I'm so happy. So I'm just ready to be surprised. Have you seen the Evil Dead remake? Yeah, I have. I think it's a decent horror movie, but it's, you know, it doesn't have the magic of the original. What's my least favorite video game cliche? I don't know. Nothing really comes to mind. Do you play this game and this other game and listen to that band and have you seen that movie? Darius, yes. Why do you not play multiplayer? I like doing things at my own pace. I think that's what it comes down to. Whoa! Shit! Okay, well, let's not go that way. I don't like working with other people. I don't like the communication. And I guess really the only multiplayer game that I really like playing would be like Unreal Tournament. Unreal Tournament's super good. Is The Dark Knight awesome? Yes, The Dark Knight is awesome. I haven't seen it in a long time, though. I don't know how it's aged. Oh, look at this guy jumping. X-Men needs a good comeback. I'm fine with X-Men going away for 10 years. I wish it would just go away and then, you know, we'll get something new. Oh no! I was so upset that Unreal Tournament was canceled because of Fortnite. And that was just so bad. Do I like Mexican food? Love Mexican food. Athena, why not? Many people need representation in their favorite games. I mean... Maybe. I mean, it depends on the game, right? I mean, I don't think Doom is the place for that. Now, look, if they came out and said that the Doom guy is gay, I don't care. It doesn't affect the gameplay or the story for me. I don't care who Doom guy sleeps with, right? But his identity, that part of his identity, has no bearing on the story. So making that part of the game would only exist to pander, right? There would be no actual reason for it, right? So I would say that Doom is not the place for that. How do I feel about Doom 3? Doom 3 was great back in the day, and I think it has aged poorly, and I have a lot of trouble playing it now these days. I'm Little Snake. Did anyone give you inspiration to make content on YouTube, or was it your own choice? I first started making content as a response to really poor Mortal Kombat tutorials back in Mortal Kombat 9. And so I started making Mortal Kombat videos in my style, and that's where I started. I wasn't inspired by anybody. I just made my things. But I would say that I'm loosely inspired these days by a few channels that I like. The Critical Drinker, Chris Stuckman, Red Letter Media, Raytay27, I think is his name. There's a few channels that have a bit of inspiration for me, yeah. Angry Joe. But I didn't get into it because I liked other channels. I got into it simply because I felt like I had something that I wanted to say. Would I say that Fortnite is objectively bad? No, I wouldn't say it's objectively bad. I think it's a style of game that is incredibly boring. That's all. Bad for the industry? Yes, I think it's bad for the industry. Do I miss MK9? With all my heart. Okay, yeah. Okay, look, the representation thing. All right. Okay, like look at this guy. Look at this dude. All right. Is he gay? Is he straight? Is he a transgender man? Is he a fucking alien in a human body? I don't know. And what does the game benefit by specifying? It doesn't, because it has no relevance to what's going on. Oh my god. Ooh, secret level, huh? Let's do the secret level. Would I accept an invitation for a TED Talk on Doom Eternal? Yeah, sure. Sure. What game is this? This is Spelunky. Do I have a favorite cartoon animated show? Yeah, that would be Aqua Teen Hunger Force and BoJack Horseman. How many hours do you have in Doom Eternal? 450. Oh! Got it. Alright, secret level. Yeah, 450 hours, but, you know, some of that is friends playing at my house. Some of that is me just, like, recording footage. So that's not all my gameplay. Oh! Oh my god! What's going on? Holy god! Oh my god! Oh god. A British potato, you have more hours in Doom Eternal than me? Well, if you had to make an hour-long video on Alien Isolation, maybe you wouldn't. Oh, God. He needs some milk. Yeah, thanks so much for that comment. I appreciate it. Oh, well, that's going to be it, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in and celebrating this 500,000 views on the Marauder video. Do I like MK11 as a competitive game? No. As a casual game, yes. So, guys, I'm gonna make some dinner. I enjoyed talking with you. Join me on. Hold on. Let me link you here. All right. You guys follow me over there. Also, if you guys don't know, on YouTube, channel memberships are available. If you go to a video and you click join, you can join my channel for $5 a month, and you get membership badges, you get access to emotes, and you can be part of the Mayo crew and all that if you guys are interested. That helps support me. So I'll have, remember, let me put it up here. Remember, Resident Evil Week starts tomorrow with the Resident Evil GameCube video, followed by my interview with the speedrun world record holder Pessimism on Wednesday. And then Friday, 7 p.m. Eastern, live playthrough on YouTube of Resident Evil 2 Remake with Abel. So this is going to be a great week. Thank you guys for coming by. And yeah, everyone have a great day or night or whatever it is for you.
See you later.